Hey guys, so we are back with part 2 of the converting our Epson 15,000 printer. This video we are going to do the Chipless software so that we can run our printer without running into any errors with printing. And we're also going to try to down cat link in this video. If we cannot get it in this video, we will go ahead and do part 3. Before we jump into everything, I do want to go ahead and introduce myself. If you guys are just jumping into this video without seeing the previous one, I am Ashley and welcome to my channel. So on my channel, what I do is I have been doing a lot of videos surrounding the DTF hack, and I also do tutorials on how to maneuver through Canva, how to do digital products. Also, I've shown you guys how to do like digital journals and things like that. So anything that's crafting or business, I show you guys how to do it, or I try to give you information on whatever it is that I'm teaching in that moment. So in this video, again, we are doing the Chipless software and going to try to do cat link. We did go ahead and convert our printer in the previous video. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you do want to check that out before you look at this one, because you will be lost. And I just want to say thank you guys for tuning back in with me. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And I just want to thank you for tuning in as well. You do want to hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any videos that I post. And I do try to post a video or two weekly, so that way I can keep you guys engaged and keep you up to date with certain hacks and stuff that are going on. So it is kind of late. I've been trying to get this thing done, but in between being a wife and a mom, you know, things don't always happen the way that we want them to. So if I seem a little drained and my energy is low, that is why. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into this video, and so you guys can get this step done so we can go ahead and do our printing. All right, guys, so let's jump in. Okay, so you do want to go to inkchip.net to start you off, to get you to where you want to be. Once you get to this page right here, you are going to want to go to soft, which stands for software. Once you click that, you are going to want to go ahead and look for your printer, which we are looking for the XP 15,000. So that's the series we are looking for right now. Okay, so it is right here. And also, if you guys, because I know it's hard to see, I wish I could have did a zoom so you guys could see it better, but my zoom's not working right now, so I couldn't do it on Zoom. But they do have videos here that you can watch for tutorials to see how to do this too as well, okay? So you do want to go ahead and download the firmware. You want to download that as well as the activation. So we're going to do those first. And as you can see in the screen, the firmware is still uploading. So that's going to take a second. And then once that uploads, I'm going to go ahead and download the activation. Okay, so the firmware is uploaded. So now we are going to go ahead and download the activation as well. And I'm sorry about the light, guys. Okay, so both of these are uploaded. So we are going to open up the firmware first. One thing that I want to mention, when opening up the firmware, you will need a zip extractor. So that is what we're going to do right here. And you can just Google zip extractor and a few will pop up in Google. So we're going to go ahead and open up our file so we can unzip it. All right, and then once it extracts it, it's gonna look like this. Okay, so I have the ink chip firmware pulled up. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is hit next. I'm gonna go ahead and skim through this like so. I'm gonna hit I agree. And then you wanna hit next. You wanna hit next again. And you wanna make sure your printer is connected. And the way to know that your printer is still connected is you're gonna see your printer selected right here. And then once you see your printer selected right here, you can go ahead and hit start, and that'll get the firmware installed. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit start, and we're gonna hit yes. And then it's going to do this. It's going to update it. What's going to happen is it's not going to get all the way to the other end of that. It's going to like pause closer to the end. But once you see in this bottom selection your printer and it says that it's been activated, you can go ahead and click out of this because it'll be installed. You may not think that it is, but it will be. Okay, so once your ink chip firmware is done, pretty much, you can see it only got me to the 99% mark. You want to go ahead and hit next. You don't want to hit retry because everything has already been confirmed, so you're good. So don't worry about if it is if it installed or not. Okay, so go ahead and hit the next button, and then once you hit the next button, you do want to just go ahead and hit finish. And then once you're finished with that one, you are going to want to move on to the activation. So with the activation, you do have to purchase a code. So you are going to go ahead and minimize this right here. And you can just come out of that. And you're going to go ahead and hit buy. Once you hit the buy, you do need to find the XP, which is right here. They already have it selected for us. Just want to go ahead and add it to your cart and go ahead and purchase. So I'm going to do that now and I'll be back. So I paid for my code already. I'm going to go ahead and select the printer that I'm using. Do not select the wrong one, because if you select the wrong one, you will not get your money back. And this is like a one-time activation code. So you want to go ahead and select the printer that you're using, which is I only have one selected, the XP 15,000. Don't copy it here because it's not going to let you. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and hit activate online. Once you hit activate online, you want to put your code here. It does not matter if I expose my code because you guys can't use it. It's only like a one-time use. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And then it's going to do its thing. And as you see, it says activation code written successful. The printer is restarting. Please wait. And the printer will restart. Hit OK. And you're good. And once you do that and your printer restarts, you are good to go. Your printer is now a chipless printer. So you can print and do whatever it is that you need to do, and it will not cut you off. Alright guys, so this is the end of this video. I hope you guys were able to follow along in the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns or anything like that, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. I was going to go ahead and do the cat link setup in this video, but I don't want to make this video too much longer, so I'm going to go ahead and try to make a part 3 for the cat link software. Alright guys, so until next time, be safe.